Hi, this is Megan with Geek and Chic, and I am here to talk to you about the Nano Titanium BaByliss Pro Flat Iron. This is the best flat iron I've ever used. I've spent years trying to figure out how to flat iron my hair. As you can see, I have really thick, kind of wavy, curly hair. It's really untamable, and it's very hard to find something that will flat iron my hair efficiently. I've had lots of flat irons in the past, and this flat iron cut my straightening time in half. So I'm going to give you just a little preview about how it works. Put my hair up. Now when you're flat ironing your hair, I always suggest using a flat iron spray to protect your hair from the heat of the flat iron. I use Sexy Hair's Smooth and Protect. It's my favorite. It also smells really good. So you're going to just spray it on, make sure it's covered. And then, as you can see, it's really only going to take one swipe with the flat iron to get it nice and straight. Now, some people make the mistake of doing this too quickly. Don't do that. You want to make sure that it's slowly going through. Now, as you can see, super straight already. Do a second strand just so you can see. Now, I'm not going too slow. You don't want to burn the hair, but you want to go slow enough that it's actually going to do something. See? Super straight already. I'll check back in when my hair is completely straight. Alright, now you can see my hair is all straight. It really only took me about 15 or 20 minutes, and it's pretty easy to flat iron your hair once you've gotten the hang of it. Now, the BaByliss flat irons are relatively expensive, so if you can't afford one, my biggest recommendations when you're looking for a flat iron are the size of the flat iron. Now, if you have really curly, thick hair like me, the smaller the flat iron, the better the result. And I know that sounds really contradictory, but it's true, because the flat, thin irons, like this one, can get into the tiny roots up here, and that's really gonna make a difference when you're flat ironing your hair. If you're noticing that it's still really big at the top, you're not getting the top flat enough. And that's when the thin design of this flat iron makes sense. You also want one that's relatively thin in width. This is a 1/2 inch flat iron. The 2-inch ones may be very tempting. It's a big surface. You may think that it'll get your hair flatter faster, but it's not necessarily true. This is going to be much better for you if you have curly hair. And that's my suggestions. So stay tuned for more reviews at geekandchic.ninja.